Well, hey everybody, welcome to yet another edition of Exploring in My Explorer. I'm your girl Angel, of course, and you may recognize this handsome gentleman, Jimmy Stovall from Corky's.
That's right.
So I am so excited. Now, of course, he lives in
Memphis, Tennessee.
So we had a tight window in order to schedule our little chat, and I'm so looking forward to this.
I'm so excited to do this.
Thank you.
Exploring in the Explorer with Angel. Like, I couldn't wait. You don't know. You know how many times I'm like, when do I get to be on? When are you picking me up in the Explorer? I love it.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Now, are you on social media, and where can we find you?
Yeah, so I am Instagram, Facebook, Jimmy Stovall, QVC.
Okay.
On both ones.
Okay,
yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Go ahead and follow him. Share this video if you want to, too.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to get to know a little bit about Jimmy. You know, when you present on air, you don't always get the opportunity to share about your personal life.
Right.
So that's what this is, doing here. And how did you get started in barbecue?
So, some people might know this. You might not. I started in the drive-thru at Corky's Barbecue.
I did not know that.
For $5.25 an hour. When I was 22 years old.
Okay.
And really because I wanted to become a waiter.
Okay. You're working your way up.
Working my way up. And so, yeah, so I started in the drive-thru, which truly is where you learn everything because you're dealing with customers nonstop, customer service, great food. And then moved to a waiter, part-time manager, assistant manager, general manager, and got the opportunity to come to QVC 19 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Has it been that long?
It has. And I thought,
wow.
Oh yeah, to get outside the four walls of the restaurant, sure, I'll go. And I had no idea almost 20 years later I would be here.
That's fantastic.
100 days a year.
100 days a year. That's
75 to 100 days a year. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. That is
awesome.
so exciting. Well, if you haven't tried Corky's, it's a must. I think, well, it's hard to choose a favorite because I'm a foodie.
I'm going to say the wings. You like the wings?
The wings are my favorite.
The wings are so easy. They're so good.
Good. We do them on the grill. Yummy. And I'm a wing connoisseur.
Okay. The wings are good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. All right, good.
Yeah.
And so you love to cook.
I do.
I'm assuming.
I did Thanksgiving at my house, and then yesterday, my aunt's birthday, and all of my family. I bought a house on my grandparents' old street, so it's really my family street. And so it was the first time, I think in like 20-something years, that all of my family came over to the house, and I did a big Italian dinner, ravioli, pasta, salad. It was great.
Nice.
It was fun.
What's your favorite thing to cook, though? Like if you're thinking, oh, what am I going to make for dinner? Oh, that's my go-to. What do you think?
My favorite thing is probably like a shrimp boil. I love Cajun. Love Cajun food.
Now, did you grow up in Memphis?
I grew up in Memphis. Yeah,
okay.
I did. In fact, the only food that I would not eat as a kid was barbecue. I would not.
Blasphemy!
I know. And then when I was little, I think Corky's first opened up, and I didn't realize this till years later. My grandparents took me out for barbecue.
Okay.
Clearly, grandparents not realizing I don't eat barbecue.
Yeah.
And looking back, and it was at Corky's, and I was probably in the 6th grade, and it must have just opened because it was near their house. And I know. Can you believe that? I think that's the first barbecue place that I ever ate.
And here 20 years later, 20 plus years later.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, you were just speaking about your family and Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Do you have any fun family Christmas traditions?
Christmas tradition. So Christmas Eve, we always go out to my aunt's house. And I say out. She lives outside the city in a log cabin, and there's a lake out front. It's just, there's nothing just more Christmassy than that.
Right?
Going out there, yeah. And so my whole family goes out there, and we, do gifts and stuff. And then Christmas Day is at my house. But I think that probably going out to my aunt's log cabin is probably, it's just quintessential Christmas to me.
That sounds amazing,
yeah,
right? Oh
right.
my goodness.
Yeah.
How many? How many people?
There's probably, it depends. It's sort of, people can come and go. Probably about 20.
Okay.
Maybe 20, 25. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Not too crazy.
Not too crazy.
Right. My wife, that side of the family is huge. She's one of 9.
Okay.
And she's a triplet. So my wife's mother had 6, and then she had triplets. And I'm married to one of the triplets.
I
know.
I having no children, I could not imagine triplets.
I know.
Oh, busy.
Yes.
Her mom was busy.
She was. So, yeah, so my side of the family, much, much smaller. And so that's where we go for Christmas Eve.
Okay.
It's fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not working? Because I'm sure we work a lot.
We do. Yeah, so, back at home, I'm over all the restaurants in Memphis.
Okay.
And
Didn't know
I
that
do stay
either.
busy. But if I'm not at work and I'm not here, I'm at the lake.
Okay.
That's my escape. My kids love the lake. We have a lot of friends from Memphis that go, and they live near us, and we're there quite often when I'm not at work.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
It's great.
nice.
It's not too far away.
You have to unplug.
You do.
Yes.
You do.
And family is so important.
You know what my newest thing is?
What is it?
My newest obsession. I might get obsessed every once in a while.
Okay, that's okay. I get obsessed too.
Yeah, okay,
I
good.
understand. I understand.
It is kayak fishing. It's it's my newest thing.
Fishing. Okay. All right.
I now have 3 kayaks, and I put in, and I've got my fishing poles and my tackle and all that, and I just go out there, paddle around, and I completely unplug, and it's a total escape.
That's fantastic.
My newest obsession.
Okay.
I love it.
Good for you.
Yeah. You'll
That's
have to
fantastic.
YouTube it.
Okay.
There's a lot. It's a lot.
I will be YouTubing that. Yes. My goodness. So, do you consider yourself to be a morning person or a night owl?
I'm probably a mix of both.
Depends on the day.
It depends on the day, because like today, when I flew up here, I got up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
to catch a flight to be here for an airing this afternoon, and then
and doing this with me, which I'll be posting in a few days. Yes.
And so, but sometimes the other night I stayed up and watched Netflix until 2 in the morning. So it depends on the day, and because of my travel schedule and because the times at home, I really can flip-flop back and forth.
Okay.
But I'm okay in the that's so if I have to get up, I can get going.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
So I'm
I
lucky.
understand. Yes, we have to be flexible in
That's
our
right.
jobs.
That's right.
Yes. So, well, since we're so close to Christmas,
Yeah.
And you love watching Netflix, I love watching Netflix too.
Yes.
What would you say is your favorite or your family's favorite Christmas movie?
Well, it has to be It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, my father-in-law and Jimmy Stewart look just almost identical.
You're kidding.
No, it's strange.
You should post that.
It's really, yeah.
Do
he
a
was very
comparison.
tall and thin, and yes, very, very similar. But I just think it's a great feel-good movie.
Yes.
And that is truly the meaning to me.
Okay, so I had a little phone call in between our last question. So I'm going to piece this video together. And so my question to you.
Yes.
What is your favorite holiday movie? And it can be your family's favorite.
It's got to be It's a Wonderful Life.
Okay.
One, because it is a wonderful life. We're very fortunate.
We are.
And 2, because my father-in-law and Jimmy Stewart look very, very similar. They carry themselves the same. It's like watching him on TV. It's very, very cool.
Don't you think that Jimmy should do a comparison, his father-in-law and Jimmy Stewart, just
I could.
so we can see? You should.
I could.
Split
He's
screen.
super tall and thin, and they just have that, I don't know, something about him. He carries himself like that. Yeah.
That's
There's the
wonderful.
hats.
That's amazing.
I know.
So, well, anyway, thank you so much for joining me.
I love doing this.
Oh, my
This is
goodness.
so fun.
So
fun. I brought my coffee, my backpack's in the back seat.
I love it. I love it. Yes, always running around.
That's
here.
right.
We are.
That's right.
And so I love to see Jimmy whenever at QVC, and I've loved spending this time with you. So thank you for tuning in, and thank you.
She's one of the nicest, off air, on air, people you meet, just what you see on TV is exactly who she is. She's always been so nice. Every time I see her, always reaches over and gives me a kiss, and does it to just absolutely loves everyone. Very nice. I love being.
Sweet.
I'm very lucky to be here.
You are not lucky.
Yes,
You're a wonderful person. I love it. I love it. Thank you, and tune in for the next episode. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.